Hi students, let's see exercise 4.2. Of course, make sure that you are watching exercise 4.1. For that, what you have to do? You have to subscribe this channel. Okay, let's start exercise 4.2. The first question. Find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization. Ready? To find out the roots by which method? Factorization. So factorization means what you will do means the middle term we have to break it. Ready? See here, x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. The first question. Ready? So here what you will do means the middle term will break. Let's see that. So I am starting the answer now. Let's see solution. X square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Ready? Now what you will do means, see, cross x square, which is the number near to the x square, that is called the coefficient of x square. See, we know the general equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Here, which is near to x square, that is a. So this a is called the coefficient of x square. The coefficient of x is b and the constant term is c. Ready? Here you see x square means 1. 1 into x square is x square, isn't it? That means the coefficient of x square is 1. So 1 into, now the constant term, what is that? Minus 10. So 1 into 10, 10. Of course, minus 10. Ready? And the middle term, what is here? Coefficient of x, minus 3. See, what I am going to do means, I am making the step how to break this middle term. How to break the middle term. For that, what I done? First, I am taking this coefficient of x square and the constant term multiplied and wrote here. After that, the middle term I kept here. Make sure that this place always multiplication. Here sometime plus or minus. Ready? So multiplication, always this part will be multiplying. Always this part will be multiplying. Let's see now. See, the number is minus 10. Now we will factorize this. 2 5s are 10. 5 2s are 10. 5 plus 2, 7. But we want 3. 5 minus 2, 3, isn't it? That means the numbers are 5 and 2. Now the thing, see, multiplication place, if you get minus means, when you will get minus, plus into minus or minus into plus is minus. That means one of the numbers should be minus. If you want to get the multiplication minus means, one more time, what is that? If you take two numbers while multiplying, if you want to get minus means one of the numbers should be minus. That means sure 5 and 2 mean one of the number is minus. Next thing, see the addition or the subtraction. Here we are going to subtract because plus and minus means sure minus. Here we are getting minus answer. That means the bigger number is minus. So the numbers are minus 5 and plus 2. Because minus 5 into 2 we will get minus 10. Minus 5 plus 2 will get minus 3. Because here is minus 3. If I take 5 minus 2 will get 3, but minus will not get. That means we are getting the numbers minus 5 and plus 2. Ready? So this implies x square minus, see, minus 3x will break now. What you will write? Minus 5x plus 2x. What we done? Minus 3x will break it into minus 5x plus 2x. Because minus 5x plus 2x will get minus 3x. Ready? That is what we took. Minus 5 and plus 2. Now balance last term. Minus 10 equal to 0. This implies from the first two terms we are going to take x as common. Ready? So x into bracket X square means how many x? 2 times. So 1 we are taking outside. What will be balance? 1x. Minus, from 5x we took x outside. From 5x we took x outside. What is the balance? 5. Closing the bracket. From these two, x you can't take common. Why? Here there is no x. Now 2. Here 2 into how much will get? 10. 5, isn't it? That means we will take plus 2 common. Plus 2 common from these two terms. So 2x we took 2 outside. Balance is x. See the sign? Minus 2 into how much you will get? 10. 2 5s are. That means from 10, if you take 2 outside, balance is 5, because 5 2s are 10. See now, is it the brackets are same? See, x minus 5, x minus 5. That means, yes, the brackets are same, isn't it? That implies, I am taking the bracket common. What is that? X minus 5, I am taking common. From here I took x minus 5. From here I took x minus 5. Then the balance, if I take from here x minus 5 outside, what is the balance? X. What is the sign here? Plus, from here we already took x minus 5 outside, isn't it? So what is the balance? Plus 2 equals 0. This implies these two terms multiplying 0 means anyone should be 0, isn't it? That means you will write x minus 5 equal to 0, or yes, x plus 2 equal to 0. This implies x equals minus 5 goes next side, plus 5. Then x equal, this plus 2 goes next side, minus 2. That means you got it, x equals 5, x equals minus 2, isn't it? Therefore, the roots are 5 and minus 2. Let's see the next question. 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. What do you want to do? Find out the roots, isn't it? So what we'll do first? So we'll write solution. After that, 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Now, see like before, what you'll do? See, 2, coefficient of x square, 2 into constant term, minus 6. 2 6 are 12. Of course, we know that is minus. That means the multiplication place you got minus 12. Shows that one of the number is minus, because plus into minus or minus into plus will get minus. That means multiplication minus means one of the number is minus. Now see the middle term, x means plus 1. Addition, it may be addition or subtraction. In this place, if you get plus means sure the bigger number is plus. See, addition place. Of course here plus and minus means sure minus. Subtraction place, isn't it? So subtracting place, if you get plus means the bigger number is plus. Multiplication place, if you get minus means one of the number is minus. Let's break 12 now. Factorizing. 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are. See, 2 into 2, 4. 4 and 3. 4 into 3, 12. 4 minus 3, 1. Isn't it? So the numbers are 4 and 3. But we know that one of the number is minus. But the answer plus means the bigger number is plus and the smaller number is minus. See, 4 into minus 3 will get minus 12. 4 minus 3 will get plus 1. Okay, so the numbers are 4 and minus 3. So now we will break the middle term. That means 2x square plus x. What you will write here? Yes, plus 4x minus 3x This one we are breaking. This is called splitting the middle term. Ready? Minus 6 equal to 0. If you are not understanding, what do you want to do? Again, watch the video. This is no other option. Ready? You have to study this area. If you understood this one, you feel very easy this part. Ready? Don't forget to do that. Now, this implies from these two terms we can take common. See, 2 here is 4. That means we can take 2 as a common. Again, x square x. What will take common again? X. So, we took 2 and x common. From 2x square, if you take outside 2, then there will not be 2 here, isn't it? Now, x square from 2x. If you take 1x outside, the balance is x plus 2 into how much you will get? 4. 2 2s are 4. That means if I take 2 from 4, the balance is 2. But we already took x outside, isn't it? So, closing the bracket. From these two terms, both are having minus. So, minus I will take outside. After that, see, 3. Here, 3 into how much you will get? 6. 3 2s are, isn't it? So, 3 will take common. X we can't take because here there is no x. Okay. Now, 3x. We took 3 outside. What is the balance? Yes, x. From minus, if you take minus outside, minus will convert into plus. 3 into how much you will get? 6. 3 2s are 6 equals 0. Now see the brackets. Is it same? Yes. If the brackets are not same, wrong. Ready? So now see, these are same. These terms are same means this I am taking as a common. Balance. See, if I take this as a common, what is the balance here? 2x. Now I took this as common. What is the balance here? Minus 3 equal to 0. Ready? This implies what you can write now? Yes. X plus 2 equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Ready? This implies x equals plus 2 goes next side minus 2. Again 2x equals minus 3 goes next side plus 3. Therefore, x equals 3. See my dears, 2x means 2 into x, 2 multiplying. So, multiplication goes next side, divide. That means divided by 2. Therefore, the roots are minus 2 and 3 by 2. Let's see the next question. Question number 3. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Ready? So what you will do first? Yes. We will make a cross. First, coefficient of x square. What is that? Root 2. So root 2 into constant term 5 root 2. That means 5 into root 2 into root 2, 2. 5 2s are 10. See my dears, root 2 into root 2 will get 2, isn't it? Root 2 into root 2 is 2. That means we'll get 2 into 5 or 5 into 2. That means 10. So we got it here 10. Of course, this is plus. Ready? Now the middle term is 7. Now multiplication place, if you get plus, sure, both will be negative, both will be minus, otherwise both will be plus, because minus into minus is plus, plus into plus is plus. Now addition place or maybe subtraction, here if you get plus means both will be plus. Ready? Now let's start the work. 10 by 2, 2 5s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 5 plus 2 7. So the numbers are 5 and 2. Understood? See, 5 into 2 you will get 10, 5 plus 2 you will get 7. Ready? So we'll write solution. After that you will write root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now we'll break the middle term. Ready? This implies root 2x square plus 7x. What you can write? 5x plus 2x. So we'll write 5x plus 2x and the balance last part plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Implies root 2x square plus 5x plus. Actually here itself we can take the common, but I will do one more step. Ready? So in place of 2, we know that root 2 into root 2 is 2. So in place of 2, what you can write? Root 2 into root 2. Ready? So we'll write here root 2 into root 2. Because in place of 2, we took root 2 into root 2 into x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. This implies from these two now, I am going to take common. What will be the common? Root 2 we can't take because here there is no root 2. 5 we can't take because 5 is not here. X square x. What will take common? X. So root 2 is here. X square means 2 times. 1 we took, balance is x inside plus. 5x we took x outside. What is the balance? 5. From these two, see plus. See root 2 will take common. Yes. Root 2 bracket. See root 2 we took from here. What is the balance? Root 2x. Root 2x plus, see from 5 root 2 we took root 2 outside. What is the balance? 5 equal to 0. See the brackets now? Yes. So that will be the next common. Root 2x plus 5. I am taking this as common. So what is the balance from these two? See, I took already root 2x plus 5. So the balance is x. What is the sign? Plus. Here already we took root 2x plus 5. Then the balance root 2 equals 0. This implies root 2x plus 5 equal to 0 or x plus root 2 equal to 0. This implies root 2x equals 5 goes next side plus 5 goes next side. Yes, minus 5. Therefore, x equals minus 5 is already here. Root 2 is multiplying. Goes next side. Divide. Root 2, isn't it? That means minus 5 by root 2. Then here x equals plus root 2 goes next side. Minus root 2. Therefore, the roots are minus 5 by root 2 and minus root 2. Okay, let's see the next question. Question number 4. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equals 0. Here we will simplify a little more. I am taking common LCM 8. Ready? So what I will do? If I take LCM as 8, I have to multiply this 8 to here. Ready? So 8 into 2, 16x square. Why we 2? Because here there is no denominator. So this denominator we have to multiply here. Minus, what will do? We have to multiply even here. What is that? 8 into x. What will get? 8x plus 1 equal to 0. Implies 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equals this. 8 goes next side, will multiply, isn't it? So 8 into 0, 0. Now this is our question. Ready? So what you will do first? Yes. We will multiply 16 into 1. So 16 ones are 16, of course it is plus. Right? That means both number will be minus or both number will be plus. Now what is the middle term? Minus 8. Minus 8 means 100% sure both numbers are negative, because minus and minus will get plus. Now we will factorize 16, 2. 8 2s are 16. Again by 2, 4 2s are 8. By 2, 2 2s are. Now see, 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 2, 4. 4 fours are 16. 4 plus 4, 8. So, we got it now. The numbers are 4 and 4. But we know that addition plus minus means both numbers are minus, because minus 4 plus minus 4 equals minus 8. Minus 4 into minus 4 equals plus 16. Ready? This implies. Now what will do? 16x square minus, in place of minus 8x, what you can write? Minus 4x minus 4x. Because 4 plus 4, 8. Plus 1 equal to 0. Now, from the first two terms, you will take 4 as common. Yes, 4 into 4, 16. Here 4 is there. X square and x. What you will take common? X. From 16, if I take 4 outside, 4 into how much you will get 16? 4 4s are 16, isn't it? So 4 will be inside. From x square, if I take x outside, the balance will be x minus 4x. We already took outside. The entire term, if I take outside, balance will be 1, because 1 into 4x will get 4x. Yeah. From these two, I am taking minus 1 outside. From these two term, minus 1 outside. Balance. See, minus if I take outside, balance will be 4x. From plus, if I take minus, what will happen? Plus will convert into minus, because minus into minus, plus. If I take minus from plus outside, the plus will convert into minus. Otherwise, minus into minus will be plus, equals 0. Now see the brackets. Is it the brackets are same? Yes. That means what you will write? 4x minus 1, that's a common. And what is the balance here now? From these two, we took already here. So the balance is 4x minus balance 1 equals 0. This implies 4x minus 1 equal to 0, or first part equal to 0, or second part, what is that? 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, 4x equals, minus 1 goes next side, plus 1. Ready? Therefore, x equals 1. And this 4 is multiplying, goes next side, divided by. So, one of the root we got, isn't it? Same way, 4x equals, minus 1 goes next side, plus 1. Therefore, x equals 1 by 4. Therefore, the roots are, what will do? 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. Okay, see the next question, question number 5. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. So what you will do? Yes, we'll take the cross. 100 first, 100 into 1. So we'll get 100. So this is plus. Plus means both number will be plus, otherwise both number will be minus. Now the middle term is minus. That middle term minus means both number will be minus. Ready? Now, what will do? 100 will factorize by 2, 2 5s are 10, 50. Now 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. I hope you can understand. Yes. 5 into 5, 25. Now what will do? See, 5 2s are 10. Again, these two, 5 2s are 10. See, 10 into 10, 100. 10 plus 10, 20. Ready? So the numbers are 10 and 10. And we know that the addition place is minus, mean both numbers are minus. Ready? Because minus 10 plus minus 10 equals minus 20. Yeah, minus 10 into minus 10 equals plus 100. So the numbers are minus 10 and minus 10. Is it okay? Now, solution. Hundred x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. Ready? This implies 100x square minus, see, minus 20x will break into 10x and 10x. That means minus 10x minus 10x balance plus 1 equal to 0. Implies from these two terms we can take common. See, 100 and 10. So which will take common? 10, the smaller number. Ready? Now x square x, which will take x. From 100, if I take 10 outside, 10 into how much will get 100? 10 tens are, isn't it? That means 10 will be inside. Now x square, we took x outside. What will be balance? X. Minus 10x full we took outside. That means 10x into how much will get 10x? 10x into 1. So the balance is 1. From these two terms, I am taking minus 1 outside. If I take minus 1 outside, this will be plus 10x. And if I take minus from plus, if I take minus from plus, then plus become minus. Because minus into minus plus. 1 into how much will get 1? 1 ones are equals 0. This implies, see, brackets are same, isn't it? That will be the common. That means 10x minus 1 into, what is the balance here? Yeah, 10x, what is the balance here? Minus 1 equals 0. This implies 10x minus 1 equal to 0 or 10x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, 10x equals minus 1 goes next side plus 1. Therefore, x equals 1. This 10 is multiplying, goes next side, divide. Okay, same way, 10x equals this minus 1 goes next side plus 1. If you want x equals 1 by 10, because multiplication goes next side, divide. Therefore, the roots are 1 by 10 and 1 by 10. Okay, next question. Question number 2. Solve the problems given in example 1. Ready? So it is in the textbook. From there, the first part, what do you want to do? Till the equation you have to solve from the textbook. Ready? Anyway, if you want, I'll read the question once. Yes, I'll read it. John and Jivanthi together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. This is the question. So while solving that, is very clearly written in the textbook. So please go through that. We got it till the equation. Ready? We are going to factorize and find out the roots. Ready? Now, see what you will do. Same like before. See. First we can say x square means 1 is here. 1 into 324. We will get only 324. Of course it is plus. And the middle term is minus 45. Multiplication plus and the addition minus means both are negative numbers. Ready? Now what you will do? 324 will factorize. 2 1s are 12 means 2 6s are, again 2 2s are 4. By 2 again, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are. By 3 now. Ready? 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are. Isn't it? Now 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are. Now what you will do? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3, 12. 12 3s are 36. This will take together 36. And 3 into 3, 9. Let's see now. 36 into 9, sure we'll get 324. 36 into 9, you have to get 324. Now let's see. 36 minus 36 plus minus 9. We will get, yes, minus 45. Ready? That means here both should be minus. Now the numbers are minus 36 and minus 9. Is it okay? That means this implies what you'll do? X square minus, in place of 45x, what you can write? Minus 36x minus 9x. That means minus 36x minus 9x, yeah, balance, plus 324 equal to 0. This implies from these two terms we will take x common. Balance is from x square, if I take x outside, x minus 36x, x we took outside, balance will be 36. From these two we will take minus 9 outside. Ready? Now the balance is x. If you take minus from plus, plus will be minus. Now 9 into how much you will get? 324. 9 into 36. 9 into 36. Isn't it? That means 36 will be the balance, equals 0. Ready? See the bracket? Yes, same, isn't it? That means x minus 36 into balance x minus 9 equals 0. That means one of the term is 0. So we will write, this implies x minus 36 equal to 0 or x minus 9 equal to 0. Ready? This implies x equals minus 36 goes next side, plus 36, and again x equals minus 9 goes next side, plus 9. Isn't it? Let's see the example 1, 2. Ready? I'll read the question once. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy in rupees was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. Isn't it? So, of course, the explanation is in the textbook. Please go through that. I am writing direct the quadratic equation. Ready? So, I am going to solve here. So, please go through from the textbook, the previous part. How you are getting the equation, please go through. So, what you will do? Yeah, we will make cross. First here 1. No number means 1 into 750. That means 1 into 750 is 750. That is plus 750, and the middle term is minus 55. Multiplication plus addition place minus means both numbers are minus. Ready? So we will break 750 by factorization. So by 2, 2 3s are 6, 50 means 2 7s are 14, 2 5s are. By 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 15 means 3 5s are. Which number will you use now? Yes, by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. Ready? Now 5, 5 5s are 25. So what you will do now? Let's see now. 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30 and 25. Let's see. 30 and 25. 30 plus 25. 55. 30 into 25, sure we will get 750, isn't it? So the numbers are minus 30 minus 25. Ready? Because minus 30 plus minus 25 will get minus 55. Minus 30 into minus 25 will get plus 750. That means the numbers are minus 30 and minus 25. So we are breaking the middle term. Ready? This implies x square minus, what will you write? Minus 30x minus 25x plus 750 equal to 0. First two terms, what will take common? X. That means x bracket, x into how much you will get x square? Yes, x into x. Minus 30x means x taking outside. So balance is 30 minus this two term, what will take common? 25. So balance x minus, if I take outside, the plus will convert into minus. 25 into how much you will get? 750, 25, 30s are, isn't it? That means 30 will be inside, equals 0. This implies, see the brackets? Same, isn't it? That means x minus 30 into, yeah, balance, x minus 25 equals 0. This implies x minus 30 equal to 0 or x minus 25 equal to 0. implies x equals minus 30 goes next side, plus 30, and x equals minus 25 goes next side, plus 25. So the answer is 30 and 25. Let's see the next question. Question number 3. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. Ready? Whose sum is 27. That means I am taking, let x be one of the number. Therefore, sum is 27 means if I take x is one number, then the balance will be next number, isn't it? That means what you will do? Therefore, 27 minus x be the other number. Ready? Now what you will do? They already given their product is 182. Product means multiplying. That means given x into 27 minus x, their product is 182. Implies x into 27, 27x. Now minus x into x square equals 182. Next step, this implies, of course we have to write first minus x square, 27x is plus 27x, and this 182 will get it next side. It will be minus 182 equal to 0. Ready? We are taking common minus outside, that is minus of x square. If you take minus outside, plus become minus 27x, and the minus will convert into plus 182 equal to 0. Ready? Now since the other side is 0, so minus will cancel. This implies x square minus 27x plus 182 equal to 0. See, the multiplication place you got it 182, that is plus, and the addition place you got it minus 27. Multiplication you got it plus, addition place if you get minus means both numbers are negative. Ready? So let us factorize 182 by 2. 2 9s are 2 1s are. Now by 13, isn't it? Careful, 13 7s are 91. Ready? Now what will do? See, 2 into 7, 14 and 13. 2 into 7, 14 and 13. 14 plus 13, 27, isn't it? That means the numbers are minus 14 minus 13. Because minus 14 into minus 13 will get plus 182. Minus 14 plus minus 13 will get minus 27. So the numbers are minus 14 and minus 13. This implies x square minus 14x minus 13x plus 182 equals 0, breaking the middle term. Minus 27 will write minus 14 minus 13. Now from these two, what will take common? Yes. What is that? X bracket. X into how much will get x square? X minus 14x, we took x outside. Balance is 14. Minus, from these two, we are taking 13 outside. Ready? Then the balance is x. If I take minus outside, plus will convert into minus. 13 into how much will get 182? 13 into 14. That means 14 will be inside, equals 0. This implies, see, brackets are same, isn't it? That means what will write? X minus 14 into x minus 13 equal to 0. Because if I take this one outside, then the balance is x and here is minus 13. This implies x minus 14 equal to 0 or x minus 13 equal to 0. That implies x equals minus 14 goes next side, plus 14, or x equals minus 13 goes next side, plus 13. That means you got it, 14 and 13. Question number 4. Find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose square is 365. Ready? So find two consecutive positive integers. Consecutive means continuous. If I take 5, the next will be 6. If I want 7, balance will be 8, because 7 plus 1, 8. If I take 100, the consecutive number is, next consecutive number is 101. Means what will do? Plus 1 plus 1. So we are taking, let x and x plus 1 are the two consecutive positive integers. Ready? Now what is given? Sum of whose square is, sum of whose square, sum of whose square means x square plus x plus 1 square. Square sum. Sum of whose square means this numbers will square first, after that adding. What you will get? It should be 365. Ready? Now this implies x square plus a plus b the whole square. Yes. A plus b the whole square equals a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. So what you will write here? A plus b. A means x, b means 1. So a square means x square plus b square means 1. 1 square means 1. Plus 2ab. 2 into x into 1. That means 2x. Equals 365. Implies x square plus x square, 2x square plus, this will write first, 2x, after that plus 1, and this 365 will bring to next side, it will be minus 365 equal to 0. This implies 2x square plus 2x plus and minus, what will do? Minus. So 365 minus 1, 364. But of course the sign is minus because the bigger number is minus, equal to 0. Now what we will do? We will take common because we can simplify. See, this implies 2 into, I am taking common from all, 2. X square plus 2, we are taking outside, x minus. See, 364, if I take 2 outside, what will happen? 364 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 16 means 2 8s are 2 2s are 4. So 182 equals 0. Since the other side is 0, so 2 will cancel. This implies x square plus x minus 182 equal to 0. See, the last term is minus 182 and the middle term is plus 1. So 182 will break it by 2. 2 9s are 18, 2 1s are. Now by 13. 13 7s are, isn't it? Now what will happen? 2 7s are 14 and 13. See, multiplication minus and the addition positive means what? One of the number is minus. Here multiplication side minus means one of the number is minus, and the addition place is plus means the bigger number is plus. That means plus 14 minus 13, what you will get? Plus 1. Plus 14 into minus 13 will get minus 182. So the numbers are plus 14 and minus 13. Ready? This implies x square plus 14x minus 13x, breaking the middle term, minus 182 equal to 0. From these two, what will take common? X. So x bracket x plus 14. 14x, we are taking x outside. Minus. From these two, minus 13 I am taking outside. Then the balance is x. Minus we took outside, then it will be plus. 13 into 14 is 182, isn't it? That means 14 will be inside, equal to 0. Implies, see the brackets are same. That means what you will write? X plus 14 into, what is the balance here? X minus 13 equal to 0. That means what you will do? This implies x plus 14 equal to 0 or x minus 13 equal to 0. Ready? Therefore, x equal 14 goes next side, plus 14 goes next side, minus 14, or x equals minus 13 goes next side, plus 13. But it's already given that the two numbers are positive integers. That means what? 14, you can't take minus 14. Therefore, that means what you will do? If you want, you can write. Therefore, x equals 13, since positive integers will take only 13 because positive integer. And if you got 13, so the next term is 14, because if you get 13, the next term will be x plus 1 equals 13 plus 1 equals 14. So the integers are 13 and 14. See the next question, question number 5. I'll read the question once. The altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. That means it's given right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means we know that the longer side is called hypotenuse, downside part is base, means which angle if you are taking is nearby is base, and the opposite is altitude or perpendicular. Ready? Now what you can use? Pythagoras theorem we can apply here. Ready? So before taking the Pythagoras theorem, it's already given in the question hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. So I am writing here 13 centimeter. Now they given the condition the altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. That means let x be the base. If I take x be the base, therefore the altitude is 7 less than means what you will do? X minus 7. 7 less than the base, that is what x minus 7. So here will be x minus 7, this will be x. Now we will use Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, longest side square, that means AC square equals AB square plus BC square. This implies AC 13 square equals AB means x minus 7 the whole square plus BC. BC means x square. Implies 13 square. 13 into 13 equals 169. Multiply and find out otherwise. Okay. So 169 equals a minus b the whole square. What is a minus b? A minus b the whole square means a square plus b square minus 2ab. Ready? That means what will write here? A minus b the whole square. A square plus b square. Second one square. Second square is 7 square. 7 square means, I'll write then one more step. 7 square minus 2 into a into b. A square plus b square minus 2ab plus this x square. Implies 169 equals x square plus 7 square is 7 sevens are 49 minus 7 twos are 14x plus x square equals x square plus x square 2x square. Ready? After that minus 14 is already here, minus 14x. Now plus 49x, 49 is already here. Now this 169 will carry to next side, minus 169. this equals, because this carried to next side. See, x square plus x square, 2x square minus 14x, and this plus 49, and this left side one will carry to next side, it will be minus. Now this equals 0 is already here, 2x square minus 14x plus and minus, what will do? Plus and minus, so 169 minus 49, what will get? Yes, 120. Ready? 120. But we know that the bigger number is minus, so the answer is minus. So we can write one more time this. What will write? This full right side we can write to left side. Left we will carry to right. Then the sign will not change. That means 2x square minus 14x minus 120 equal to 0. Now that means I will write one more time. 2x square minus 14x minus 120 equal to 0. From this, what you can take common? 2 bracket. X square minus 2 into how much you will get? 14. 2 7s are. So 7x minus 2 into how much? 2. 60s are 120 equal to 0. Since the other side is 0, so 2 will cancel. That implies x square minus 7x minus 60 equal to 0. Ready? Now what you will do? Yeah. Take the middle term. That means minus 60 is here. And here what is that? Minus 7. Multiplication side minus means sure one of the number is minus. Addition minus means sure the bigger number is minus. So 60 will break it. 2, 30, 2, 15, 3, 5. Ready? What you will do? See, 2 into 2, 4. 4 3s are 12. So the numbers 12 and 5 you check it. 12 minus 5, 7. 12 5s are 60. So the numbers are, minus 12 plus 5. Okay. So this implies x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 equal to 0. From these two, what you will take common? X. This implies x bracket, x into how much you will get x square? X minus 12x, we took x outside, balance is 12. Plus from these two, we are taking 5 outside, then the balance is x minus 5 into how much you will get? 65, 12 are equals 0. See, now the brackets are same, isn't it? That means x minus 12 into balance x, what is the sign here? Plus, we took this bracket outside, that means the balance is 5 equals 0. That means what will do? This implies x minus 12 equal to 0 or x plus 5 equal to 0. This implies x equals minus 12 goes next side, plus 12, or x plus 5 goes next side, minus 5. But we know that the measurement for the altitude or base, we are not going to take minus, isn't it? So what you will take? Only positive you will take. That means is not possible. That means what you will take? Therefore, base x equals 12 and altitude x minus 7 equals 12 minus 7 equals 5. These are the other two sides. Let's see the next question. Question number 6. I'll read the question once. A cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article in rupees was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. If the total cost of production on that day was rupees 90, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. Ready? So what do you want? You want the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. So from this question, what you will take? First you will take, let x be the number of articles. Let x be the number of articles. And after that, what you'll do? They given that the cost of production of each article is 3 more than twice the number of articles. That means what you'll do? Therefore, cost of each article. Therefore, cost of each article is, what you'll do? Yeah, 2x plus 3. Ready? And given total cost equals rupees 90. Ready? So if you want the cost, what you'll do? Number of article into each cost. That means this implies x into 2x plus 3 equals 90. We'll open it now. X into 2x, 2x square, x into plus 3 plus 3x equals 90. Ready? This implies 2x square plus 3x. This 90 goes next side. Minus 90 equal to 0. Ready? Now what you'll do? Breaking the middle term. See, 2 into minus 90. 2 into minus 90. 9 2s are 18. That means 180. Minus 180. Ready? Now the middle term is plus 3. Now what you'll do? 180 will factorize. 2 9s are 18. 0 will bring down. Again by 2 4s are 8. Balance is 1 means 10. 2 5s are. Isn't it? Now by 3. 3 1s are. Now 15 means 3 5s are. Now by 3. 5 3s are. Now what you'll do? See. 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. Now 3 into 5, 15. So multiplication time you have to get minus. That means one of the number is minus. Addition place plus means, or subtraction place plus means the bigger number is plus. That means what you'll do? Plus 15 minus 12. Okay. This implies 2x square plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 equal to 0. This implies from these two, what you can take common? X. Balance is 2x plus 15x. We took x outside. Balance is 15. From here, what you done? If you take x outside, 2, x square means from 2, we took 1. That means the x will be balanced. That is 2x plus 15. Minus from these two, what you can take common? 12, you won't take multiple because 12 is not the multiple of minus from these two we can't take 12 because 12 into won't get 90, isn't it? So we can go for 6. Ready? Now minus 6 taking outside. 6 into how much you'll get? 12. 6 2s are. Ready? X is there. Minus we took outside, then the balance is plus. Now 6, how much you'll get? 6 15s are. 6 15s are 90 equal to 0. See now the brackets are same, isn't it? That means what you'll do? 2x plus 15 into balance x minus 6. X minus 6 equal to 0. This implies 2x plus 15 equal to 0 or x minus 6 equal to 0. Implies 2x equals plus 15 goes next side. Minus 15. Therefore, x equals minus 15 by 2. Ready? But we know that x is what? The number of article produced. But of course, we know that number of article produced never be negative, isn't it? That means is not possible. Next option is what? From here, this implies x equals minus 6 goes next side. Plus 6. That means therefore x equals 6. That means the number of article produced equals, therefore the number of produced equals 6 and cost of each article. Article equals, what you will do? 2x plus 3, isn't it? That means 2x plus 3 equals 2 into the value of x is 6 plus 3. 2 6 are 12. 12 plus 3 equals 15. So the answer is 6 and 15. Of course, cost means you have to put in rupees. Ready? So we got it. Exercise 4.2, the entire question answers. Please make sure that don't forget to subscribe this channel to get the balance videos. Okay.